training the body is obviously one of the 4 parts of the human that I believe we need to train, obviously, and most people do. But I think it still needs to be discussed that, you know, there's a real difference in intensity that you should be doing. There's two, you know, you've got the really high intensity and the real low intensity, and I like, you know, like your yoga, stretching, that kind of thing. And you need to do them both. You can't be training super intense all the time, and you can't just be doing low intensity walks and yoga and stuff. You need to do both, okay? Now, why? Obviously, from a health standpoint, you get the blood circulation, you detoxify toxins, your muscles stay fresh, your bones get stronger, and you obviously strong. You know, your thyroid, your metabolism increase, so you feel better. You got more energy. All those things are from a health standpoint, but from a life standpoint, training intensely gives you that zest, gives you that turbocharge when you need to. You're not just constantly on turbo, because that's how you burn yourself out. But when you need that extra gear to push in your projects, to push in your relationships, to push in whatever you're doing, when you're physically fit and you're doing intense workouts, there's that extra strength, that extra gear, that extra courage, that extra determination. That all comes from the mind, but it also comes from a physically able body, right? Now, if you just do those things, you will quickly burn out. So, low intensity, stretching for definitely, yoga, that kind of walking, that kind of stuff balances. That kind of stuff regenerates. That kind of stuff recalibrates all your internal organs, all your hormones, all your blood, everything important that you just go unconscious about. You need to do that low intensity. It's just to get your nervous system to be in parasympathetic mode, and so that you're still getting blood circulation. You're not just sitting on the couch, you're still getting blood circulation, right? But with the parasympathetic nervous system, you get the regenerative purposes. So when you're doing hard, intense exercise, you've got sympathetic and the blood circulating. Because it's sympathetic, the nervous system doesn't allow, it's just breakdown mode. It's not in regeneration mode. So you need the blood circulation with parasympathetic nervous system pairing, so that you get the regenerative capabilities of the body. And not just so your muscles recover, but so your mind recovers, so your hormones recover. You know, your sex drive goes up when you do that, and your vigor for life, your hunger and motivation to just improve and to live every moment as happily as you can. All that comes from hormones, so they need to regenerate. So train hard often, for sure, but train easy often, for sure. And balance it out so you don't overcook yourself, but you also don't not push yourself. You want to find that line where you're kind of pushing it as hard as you can, and maybe go over the edge and overtrain, so you feel moody and fatigued, and you know, you don't really want to be around anyone, you just want to eat and sleep. Push yourself so you know what that feels like, but then scale it back down so that you know that you're just on that threshold where you're fully fit and able and strong, but you're also letting your body regenerate and recalibrate. That's the spring water where I get my water, just so you know. That's clean water from the earth. That's another part of the puzzle of life. All right, talk to you soon.